Creativity. It's been an OG flex from day one. From cave walls to Da Vinci and Michelangelo. It's always been about pushing boundaries and telling stories that hit differently. It's about trying stuff, messing up, and finding new ways to say, this is who I am. Fast forward to today. Yeah, we've got all this tech and tools, but the real deal? It's still all about the ideas, the feels, and the hustle behind the art. Alright, listen up. In today's world, it's too easy to get hooked onto brand hype. Everyone out here flexing the latest gear, thinking the name on it somehow levels up their game. But let's be real. Does the obsession with logos help? Or is it just putting in a box? Don't get me wrong, good gear matters. But at the end of the day, tools are just that. Tools. They're meant to support your vision, not define it. The magic, that's all you. The OGs of creative arts didn't wait for fancy toys. They grabbed whatever they had, pushed it to its limits, and let their vision do the talking. Now let's talk cameras. For years, filmmaking has always been about the big names, RE, Red, Venice. They've been the gold standard for cinematic Hollywood bangers, while brands like Canon, Sony, and Panasonic offered solid, budget-friendly options. And Nikon? They've been the king of still photography, but when it came to filmmaking, they weren't even in the conversation. People saw them as DSLR gods. Sure, but in the world of motion pictures, Nikon was still trying to play catch-up. But that narrative's changing. Nikon is stepping up, and cameras like the Z6, Z8, and Z9 are proof. These beasts bring Nikon's precision to filmmaking, packing features like 8K recording, internal RAW, and autofocus that actually works. The Z9 is a powerhouse, but the Z8 and the Z6 don't lag behind either. Compact and just as lethal. You know what's crazy? Nikon is looking beyond their own lane. I'm talking about the partnership with Red. Imagine a camera that fuses Nikon's legendary glass with Red's insane resolution and color science at an affordable price. If they keep pushing this way, Nikon's about to shake the filmmaking game too. P.S. We won an award shooting with this camera. Here's the thing, your creativity doesn't come from a brand logo, it comes from you. Pick gear that backs your vision, not one that limits it. Focus on your ideas, your perspective, your story. Creativity has always been the force driving history forward. The real question is, how are you going to make history?